Just like that. One more.
Keep shooting that, man!
Y'all ready to lose?
Keep it going.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Now moving over to NBA top scorers, who was the first NBA player to reach 80 made three-point shots this season?
80 green beans, was it Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Tim Hardaway Jr., or Steph Curry?
This one is an easy one. It's the greatest shooter of all time.
Me?
I understand you scored 82 in the rec, but we're moving on to the actual NBA players.
Now, Cleveland Cavaliers at forward.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Miller is out there with Dario Saric. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year. chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Pass to Okoro. The three. Counted from distance.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Thompson's shot is off.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. For three. Nails it from 3.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Curry against Garland. Curry passes to Miller. The kick out. Curry. On the wing. Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
First free throw is good. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And both free throws good for Green. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
To the paint. Pulls up. Miller can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
State foul. Miller, base first. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The three from Mitchell.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
MP finds Thompson. Curry with it, guarded by Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Golden State calls timeout. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in the game in the 2022.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Allen outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Outside Strus, beyond the arc. Offensive board. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Back to Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. On the wing, Green to the middle. Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Strus against MP. Strus the pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to MP. Green up top, covered by Mobley. To the inside. Stolen by Strus. They still need this. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to see you out.
To the right side. Back to Strus. Launches a 3. MP with the block.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And the basket is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Strus. And here's Mobley. Green covering. Mobley passes to Strus. Mobley. Tip back in for 2. Mobley's got 5 points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Golden State calls timeout. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
A different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Strus. LeVert comes in. as the quarter comes to a close. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jared Allen has been sensational.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Miller. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Miller. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results. You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Garland finds Allen. Shoots over Saric. Saric with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Mitchell against Thompson. Tries again. MP with the block.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Stolen by MP. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, right?
He's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. When on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Here's Curry. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro is out there with Jared Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Garland with the ball, now guarded by Curry. The 3 from Mitchell, yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And that one drops.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Inside. Allen can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Here's Miller going inside. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Curry passes to Miller. On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The 3 from Okoro. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. MP finds Curry. Back to MP. Out to Thompson. Pass to Miller. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading. The turnaround Jay. That one drops for him.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Down low from in deep. Miller can't get it to go. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pushing it up now. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Saric, the pass to Green. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland against Curry. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Golden State calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Isaac Okoro.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. It's a tough way to start the season, both for him and for the team, but they're optimistic that he can get back at some point.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Chalk up 2 there.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.